Hey everybody, it's Josie. I just wanted to come on live real quick, just so that I can introduce myself properly to everybody. Um, I, those of you that know me, and when I post in my Josie's Makeup Shakeup group, you know me through me adding you as members. And what I've done by adding you as members through Facebook was because I knew you from growing up, going to school with you, knowing your family. And there's a lot of people that are asking to join the group, and they really don't know much about me or my family. And those of you that do know me, my life revolves around my family. So I'll just kind of fill everybody in a little bit of history about myself, my family, and tell you my why as to why I decided to do Limelight by Alcone, which is direct sales in network marketing. Anyhow, so let me go ahead and tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Josie Barella, originally from a little town in Colorado, in this what we would call a valley of mountains. It's in the San Luis Valley. And those of you that know where we live, we would always say it is the coldest spot in the nation, and it's been recorded that way as such. So anyhow, but before I go any further, let me just tell you, if I get a little raspy, if my voice gets a little raspy, or you see me getting drinks of water, I have a thyroid condition, so every now and then um, you'll see me kind of struggle a little bit. So I just want to make sure that I don't want you to think that there's something wrong. It's just that I can't continue, or if I have to come back later on, I'll do that as well. Anyhow, so like I said, I come from originally from Center, Colorado. We were born and raised in Taos and New Mexico, but we moved to this little town in the valley, and we all grew up there, went to school there. All our close friends and family through Facebook. That's how we all relate. So, and which is, that's my hometown. So, anyhow, again, I married Mark Barella. We have 4 kids, Marcia, who resides in Denver, Rachel, who lives in Alamosa, still in the San Luis Valley. I have 2 sons, Eugene and Marcos, who both live here in Santa Fe, New Mexico. And we have our grandkids. Marcia has 2 kids, Anissa and Jason. Rachel has Sierra, and Eugene has Malachias and Mackenzie, and Marcos and Sabrina have Axton. So anyhow, every now and then when I post about family, friends, I'm posting because my whole life has always revolved around my kids, and they mean the world to me and Mark. So I'm very family oriented. That's just the way I've always been. Um, I probably will never change. Um, I come from a very large family. There's 15 in my family. I have 4 brothers and there's 10 sisters. So we have a total of 15 in our family. And yesterday was a little hard for me. Yesterday was a year that my sister Vicky passed away. And so it was a little challenging. But anyhow, you, just like everything else, you manage to continue to let that day go and then move on to the next. And even by saying that, last year, a year ago, it was real challenging for both our families. We lost my sister Vicky yesterday, a year ago, and then the next weekend, the next Saturday, Sunday, we lost my father-in-law, Joe Barella. We lost Mark's dad, so it's kind of been a tough year. And but we, through family and friends, we managed to survive the year. Now we have the anniversary of losing them both. That it's an emotional strain on everybody. But it is what it is, and through there's a little bug flying around here. Anyhow, so we managed to support each other and get through it day by day. Anyhow, so I'm not going to stay on too long. I just wanted to make sure that I came on, that I did a quick live, and I introduced myself. And just real quick, I will tell you that I started um, in this company, which is Limelight by Alcone. It's a skincare and makeup line, body care. And as you can see that I've been posting pictures of the products, giving you information on the products themselves. And so what I plan to do is introducing one product at a time, just to kind of give you an idea and give you information about the product so that you can try it. Because at this point, if you're not on a skincare line, you want to be on something. And it doesn't hurt to try something. I will tell you real quick, and for everybody that knows me, in Center and in Alamosa and in the surrounding communities, Monte Vista and Del Norte, Alamosa, Hooper, Saguache, there was all these little surrounding communities that encompassed, this little town of Center. And so we all became one big family in the San Luis Valley. So everybody knew everybody. It was a farming community. And so people will relate to that when I talk about it. And, but anyhow, for many years, for a lot of years, probably when I was in my early 20s, my sister-in-law, Eva Barella, introduced me to Mary Kay Cosmetics. And so for many years, I did sell Mary Kay, and everybody in the valley that knew me or Eva, along with some other individuals like Donna Luna, she sold Mary Kay as well. So there was quite a few of us that did it. Hold on. Anyhow, and it was something that we enjoyed doing. I mean, it was Mary Kay Cosmetics. It was, I probably taught everybody in the valley how to apply their makeup and their eyeshadows and foundations. And with Mary Kay Cosmetics, I truly, truly can say that I love the products. I probably still use some of the products. I know I do. And there's nothing wrong with using multiple products. Whatever works for you is what works for you. But I found something just in this last year that I really, really like, and that's the Limelight by Alcone products. And I'm promoting them because I really like them. It's my business, so to say. I have my own website, and so I try to introduce it, and I look for all of you as support to support my business. Just as we did with Mary Kay Cosmetics, I did that for many years. The only difference with that and Limelight by Alcone is that this is direct sales. You go directly to my website and you purchase your products that way. They're delivered to you within 48 hours. The shipping is moving a lot faster than it was a few months ago. So, I mean, it makes it easier than doing skincare classes like I used to. We used to do skincare classes every weekend, or in the evenings. I used to travel through the whole valley to do skincare classes and teach about skincare and the importance of having a skincare line. So anyhow, that being said, that's where I'm not a makeup artist, and I don't claim to be, but I do enjoy the skincare. I do enjoy wearing makeup. You see that you see all the different posts occasionally where everybody will post the different products. So it's just something that's been with me and my girls. If you see my beautiful daughters, nieces, nephews, they've all been introduced to skincare all their lives. And when you look at them and their beautiful skin and their beautiful complexion, it's because, we not only taught that, but we taught them at a young age. So now, every time that we promote the teen line from Limelight by Alcone, it's because it's really important that you get your teens involved in skincare as well, and start them early. And I do not, I've never not introduced it to men, to young men as well, because we have the men's line, but I'm selling our skincare line to men right now, and it's working for them, So I don't believe that it's specifically made for just women; it's for men as well. So if you have problem skin, whether you're young or older, I mean, even me last week, I think I had a pimple, a zit on my forehead eyebrow here, and it really bothered me. But here I am, 56 years old, and dealing with the zit every now and then. But it is what it is, it's just part of our maturing in our skin. So, but anyhow, like I said, I've already gone on 11 minutes here, but I did want to tell you a little bit about myself, a little bit about my family, because when you see my posts, I always post about my family, friends. Everybody's really dear and true to my heart. So, um, um, I'm learning doing direct sales. It's been a little bit challenging because, like I said, when I did Mary Kay Cosmetics, we would do skincare classes, and we had a kit, and that's how I did that for probably 20 plus years. So anyhow, I honestly came across and on board with Limelight by Alcone because of the commission base compared to other companies. And so I really like, you know, um, how this differs, and it's better for me because we get into the business to make money, and that's why it's really important that I have your support. And occasionally, feel free to order. You're supporting my business, which is my family. Everybody has a second job, if they can, aside from their 8 to 5 grind job, is what I call it. But I do this specifically because I prefer to do this as a second income. And so I truly, truly appreciate each and every one of you that have supported my business, and will continue to do it. So, but anyhow, I don't want to keep you guys any longer. I will come back on. Like I said, I really want to start doing lives so that I can introduce each product one at a time, even if I have to go through the book, because not everybody has the book and not everybody has the time to go on line and study through the website and study each product. But at least this way, I'll be able to kind of identify the products and be able to talk about them and then answer any questions that you guys have. Because not only maybe somebody doesn't want to do the skincare line or the body care, they just want the booster products. I mean, just for fine lines or the puffiness. Nobody says that you have to have all the items or all the products that are in that collection. It's better to use everything, obviously. But at the same time, if you don't, it's okay too. You find what works for you and find what works for your skin. And tomorrow, I'll try to go on live again tomorrow night, only because I want to share something with you. A lot of people, and it's about the cost. And a lot of times people say that it's pricey, but since I'm an accountant and an auditor, I'm going to do the math for you tomorrow, just in a quick summary on another live. It'll be earlier and it won't be as long, so that I can continue to do lives and so I can continue to do lives and have something else to talk about. Anyhow, well, you all have a good night. I know it's late. I came on late, but I had to get the nervousness out of myself. And thanks for being patient with me with my little raspy voice over here. And I will talk to you all soon. Have a good night. Love you all. Bye bye.